Hey everybody, and welcome back to Rainbow Six Vegas 2 Terrorist Hunt Mode in the Trainyard. Ooh, close the door myself. And when we last left off, we did pretty damn good, but once again, could not follow through with the last few enemies and were defeated. But today that is going to change because, well, I'm sick of this level. I'm sick of this completely, and I want to get it done. So we're going to hole up here and follow the procedure until we're finished with this place, because I am just sick. This has been the longest area we've been in as in the Trainyard, and we completed the villa in one day, but then again that is my favourite. Ching, shot him right in the goggles there. Hey! Ooh. The other level, what was the other level? Kill House, that took a little while, but nowhere near as long as this. I want to get this done. I want to be moved on from here, but I don't want to give up on it. Come on guys, there's two more guys somewhere. I don't want to have to give up on Trainyard. I want to complete it legit, get it done. There's another guy somewhere. I'm going to pop out and then he's going to get me, isn't he? I don't want to wait. Oh, good job on quick reflexes. Jeez. For some reason he was just waiting there instead of following procedure and attacking me like the rest of his chums. Right, once again we are using the window instead of the door because we are just like ultimate badasses. Can we get all of these guys before the guy shows up at the door? Ooh. He got one last look at his killer, didn't he, before I put him down. Hey. One more. Come on. What are you doing over there? Into position. Wait for the door guy. Take him down when he shows up. Come on. What was he doing over there? He never comes in over there. Oh well, shut that down. So the layout of this level has changed somewhat. I'm hoping it's not going to affect me too greatly. Now I have shut the window in advance today because I'm sick. I'm sick of the fact that I think one of my neighbours has got a new dog because it just would not shut up. Just constant yapping. And the microphone doesn't pick it up, but I can hear it, and it is, I won't say distracting, but it's annoying. That door up there was open. Well, yep, layout's definitely changed. Do not like this. Do not like the fact that this level has changed. Oh, okay. Let's see how well we can do then with a mixed up level. Like that. Sounds like there's a few of them outside this door. Ah, that didn't work. It did not work at all. No, you ain't doing nothing to me, scumbag. I'm expecting the grenade to rebound and go through the door. Clearly I do not have skills that good. Anybody else? There's probably somebody. Screw it, let's just go. I can't shoot it, I've blown it up. I blew it all to hell. I had a bunch of them, but where? We're up in the room. Oh, more of them in the room. Can't shoot this dog because it's blown up. Oh, this is a bit more exciting, isn't it? Crap. Oh, I can't believe I survived that. I cannot believe I survived that. Oh my goodness. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but the level layout has changed. I ain't gonna complain. And normally I would, but damn. Well, you know what? That was a decent start, wasn't it? action-packed, so to speak. Yeah, the level layout completely changed, and I hate when that happens because it throws off my game. I don't know the spawn rates, I don't know the spawn areas, I don't really know how to proceed. Now, is it going to be the same again? Or are we back to the regular pattern? Who knows, I guess we'll see. Now, I've got a massive freaking neck ache. I think I just slept awkward. But I'll tell you something, I did have the weirdest dream. In my dream, I was... Sounds like this guy in this room with me. I was playing this game in my dream. Clearly, I'm thinking too much about it. Come on. There we go. I was playing this game, but for some reason, even though it was this level, it was my old house. And I had a genius strategy in that I hid in the bathroom. I opened the door a crack, dropped a grenade over the edge, and I got like 8 kills. Because they were all out there. And then I went into one of the bedrooms, and there's 3 of them just stood there with the back to the door, so pop, 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 killed those guys. Then there was some coming up the stairs, the last few coming up the stairs. I was out of ammo for some reason. So, hey, I switched to my backup weapon, which was a super soaker. But instead of, you know, like my gun has extended mags, this gun had similar, like an extra tank on it. Why did I reload? That was stupid. An extra tank that had like 3 tanks of, well, not water, because it wasn't water I was using, it was like acid. I was spraying down the stairs, I managed to get the last few people. Bull crap, did you get that? Ugh. Yeah, and then it turns out I finished the level, but I looked down at my HD PVR and it wasn't recorded, and I was so annoyed because I'd finally finished the level and I didn't record it. And then I got into my YouTube channel, and for some reason all of my Terrorist Hunt videos had copyright strikes and my channel was banned. And that was a dream I had. Is it going to go that way? Doubt it. Well, for one, I don't see copyright strikes ever coming on... Oh, Terrorist Hunt. Neither do I see a Super Soaker being implemented. Maybe what we need is some kind of a dream analyst to tell me what was going on there. Right, one more guy from this terrible, terrible assault I've been doing. Doesn't look like they're going to show up. I'm going to give it count to 3 and then I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3. Scared him out. It's only counting to 3, it works. They know they don't want to make me angry. Right, get over. Pop off these 2 guys as per usual. 1 bullet, I'm happy with that. Let me in. Now, I do... Well, what can I say about this? I have some plans for the future. I've mentioned getting a new... getting a new capture device and such. But it's not that, I'm talking about in terms of games. Now, there is something... Come on. With YouTube, and I guess with many forms of media, if you don't evolve, you die. And I do need to mix up this. I don't want to say my channel's become stale, but it was a lot more innovative when I first started. Especially with things like King of, I believe was like my first real series. I would love to go back to King of, but Mark just doesn't have the time. And we also need to invigorate a bit more energy into this. Because once again, when I'm recording with somebody else, there's definitely a lot more banter, it's a lot more fast-paced, and dare I say, more fun. But I can't get somebody else to help me because Mark is busy and I really don't trust anybody else. Look at that. So, there is one thing that I would like to do, which is straying away a bit from the norm. It is still video game related, don't worry, that's not going to change. And you'll still be getting your Let's Plays off my channel and whatnot. But there is a new sort of interesting series I want to do, and I don't think it's been done before, and if it has, it definitely hasn't been done in this format. So I think it's fairly new, and it should be interesting. But of course, I'm going to hold off until hold off until I get my new. Come on, capture device. Stick your head out before the guy comes in that door. Once I get my new capture device, that is when I will proceed with this. The thing I'm worried about though, I nearly died, is whether I should make this like a daily run type thing. No, I don't think it would work as a daily run. I mean, I'll still put it up daily, but okay. It would still go up daily. I don't think it would work too well as a daily run. It'll be good. It'll be interesting. It certainly will mix up a lot of stuff and add a bit of spice. And if at some point I'm able to get Mark back, if he has some spare time and he wants to record something, I'll try and do that. But I don't really see a lot of cooperative gameplay with him. His job just keeps him so busy. He's like a workaholic. Right, next guy should have heard that. Which way are you going to come from? Which way? And the final guy. Ah, so that's where he comes from. He comes from down there, up the staircase, and out of here. You're going to regret doing that. Okay, finally. Looks like we're having a good-ish run. I mean, our first run. We got down to 19 enemies, I think. Whoa, there's a guy there. Damn you. I got him. Right, final run, I guess. Ugh. There was a guy there. There shouldn't have been a guy there. There is never a guy there. Apart from that one time. But we won't talk about that. Right, close that down. Let's just make our way through again. And like I say, this will be the last run because I'm assuming we're about 10 minutes in, maybe a little bit longer. I had so many plans for today, but I don't think I'm going to actually have time to do everything. Right, so yeah, new plans, stuff like that. It will be coming in a couple of weeks, I guess. Now, I definitely want to find a new daily run game. Oh, take that. I mean, I love... Oh, you hit the impact on that. I love this game, but it's not working too well as a daily run, I don't think. Because I've spent the last like 2-3 weeks stuck on this freaking Trainyard level. Come on, guy. Don't make me count again, I will count. 3, 2, 1. It works. It definitely works. It perfectly hung up that shotgun on there. Let's get through. Yeah, like I said, I would love to do some co-op. Maybe I need to find myself a new co-op partner to replace Mark. One thing I would definitely love to do is get King of back, because that is one of my favourite times of doing King of. That was like one of my first real sort of experiences with doing editing, other than my achievements, which didn't really require that much editing. King of was like the best sort of first sort of a big project I put any real energy into doing. Video editing and photo editing, picture editing and stuff, all that software and Photoshop and stuff, and music, and it was just generally a fun time. I wish I could bring it back. Sadly, King of does require a couple of things. Number one, it requires Mark, I guess. I could replace Mark on King of, but it would seem a bit cheeky to do that, actually. but also it requires a lot of games. And it's a different game every episode. Now I did a while ago, when I first started doing King of, I set up a Love Film account so I could rent games. I would record King of on them and then send them back, so we'd literally have the game for 15 minutes before getting rid of it. Now imagine if we were to buy all these games, how expensive that would be. Yeah, imagine how expensive that would be if we were to be buying all of these games. That is quite a cost, especially considering, well, this channel doesn't pay for itself. I don't monetize my videos. If I monetize my videos, I would definitely put that money towards things like King of and stuff, but I don't, so I won't, so I can't. There's one guy down. Yeah, we do. Sounds like they're coming on the right already. That's not good. Come on, right here, right here. He's just caressing that guy's face. Shh. Everything's gonna be okay, buddy. Shh. I'm gonna reload. I think I'm safe. I think. Shut this. And we can move through now. I'm assuming somewhat safely. Shut this down. What the heck was I saying? I thought there was a guy's feet there then. Yeah, I didn't know monetize or anything like that, so I can't do that. If I had more money, I would definitely love to start doing stuff like that. Get more games, doing King of. Again, it requires another person that can't do that. Ideally as well, I would buy another microphone and another... No, it requires so much. So what I love about... Jeez. The Rooster Teeth Let's Play guys is they have a proper setup where they can record each person's screen. Each person has their own microphone to separate all the audios. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of technology. That's why a lot of King of is split screen, single mic. Come on guys, someone show the face. Oh! How did I not get any of those guys? I will never know. Wow, what was that noise? I think there's another one, so just wait for a second. Yeah, they have like their own screen, their own recording device, their own microphone each. I'd love to have a setup like that, but that is an expensive setup. I don't even think I have enough room in here, to be honest, to do that. Let alone, yeah. Ooh. I would... Well, I got a couple of them. Let's shoot this. I'm sure there's a guy there. Surprise! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was terrifying when I went around that corner. Oh, 12 enemies remaining. Phew, told you this is a good spot. Told you this is a good spot. Nah, I fired footsteps, but it was just me. I'm just going to do a quick loop. Which means I can check all my angles. Just sit for a second and see what happens. Seem good. I'm gonna move. Yeah, the one trouble I had when I used to record King of and stuff was the fact that me and Mac would share a mic, which meant because we didn't want to have our faces all smushed up talking into it, we would set the gain on it to be a lot higher so it could hear us both from further away. But that also meant picking up a lot of background noise. Now, the way I have it right now is my gain, because it's just me, my gain is set quite low, so my face is low, close to the microphone, which is why you don't hear all the dogs barking and the birds tweeting and all that crap going on outside. Whereas if I were doing king of, you would hear that. I'm getting a bit nervous. Right, I've run out far enough. I'm going back in. I'm getting to my little safety spot. See if anybody shows up. They might not. Check ammo. Still got a couple of clips on there. I'm guessing I don't have 2 full clips on here. Right, I'm going to do a loop back to Black Hole Room. That generally seems like it would be for the best. Lure them out and whatnot. No. Ah, oh, son of a gun. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow to see me maybe do this level, maybe not. Who knows? For now though, goodbye.